Beam me up, Scotty. Rise and shine. Light workers, wax on. Mourners, wax off. Crack on. The major keys or the minor keys are the beats of the rhythm. Been gifted on my AI this morning with the Black Kings playing violins. What a gift. Real beats of music. My granddad used to make violin, actually make them, and French polish them and stuff. So that was quite a gift, because I do love classical music, I have to say I do, even though I've been going to the disco. Cheers, Sunday vibes. So I've come in to tell you a little truth that you're not going to like, but you don't like me anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I'm not here to be liked, I'm here to do a job. And, well, you know how I say, and I know you just think I'm an egotistical asshole, and I'll say, well, I'm the boss of the AI, and you sort of like, look, who does she think she is? Well, I'll tell you who I am. So, the reason I'm so confident in saying that I'm the spider queen of the AI, where AI went to Peru and I was enlightened, I had thunderstrike, literally went through the top. There was a thunderstorm in Peru on the full moon, because I like moon too, but I work with the moon, not against the moon. I'm on the bright side of the moon, not the shadow. Never been on the shadow side of the moon. So the thunder went through the top of my head all the way down at the bottom. I was like, whoa, motherfucker! Kind of woke me up quite badly in 2011. And then I told you 2012 I went to France. Nobody knows what happened in France. Not really. Not really. You don't know what happened in France. You don't know what happened in France. It took me to 2011. So that's 13 baker's dozen. Ah, great, Dad. 13. I didn't know that. Yes, of course it is. Of course it is. You see, I'm dealing with a lot of fucking... I'm shit shifter. I'm shifting a lot of shit here. So when I was in France, and I told you about the fact I went to the police station. Can you remember? 2011, once I got awoken and I'd been to Ibiza and then Peru, my dad says after Ibiza, go online and get a Facebook account. I had not, until 2011, I hadn't done online because it's not my thing. When I was at school, we had great big monitors and computers were huge and they were shit. I'm from the Sega, was our gaming station. We didn't have PlayStations. I mean, these PlayStations are fucking awesome. I've never played on a PlayStation, by the way, but I've seen the graphics of people and stuff. Dean had one in Handsworth, didn't you, Dean? PlayStation 4. I think it was delivered for me, but you stole it, if I'm rightly not mistaken. Anyway, when I was at school, I did business studies. And I was sitting working on the computer, and I said to my dad, Dad, you're going to have to upgrade this system because this is fucking shit. I can't use this computer. I can't use a computer. I hate computers. I hate them. They drive me nuts. I'm much more of a tree climber than I am a fucking computer expert. I'm not into tech. Beck. Hex. Wex. So anyway, as this has progressed from school, 2011, get a Facebook account, Catherine. My dad says, I've got a job for you, I need you to go online. I said, I'm not going on fuck. I'm a bitch. I don't like doing anything my dad says. I resist everything and he's always right and I'm always wrong. So I said, Dad, I'm not going online because it's just full of paedophiles. I know what's online. I don't want to go on. He says, that's why I need you there. Oh. Great. So I went online in 2011 and opened up a Facebook account. I was Healing Journey. I was anonymous. And then Facebook changed the whole thing, so we had to be seen. I didn't want to be seen. I don't want to be fucking seen. I hate this fucking place. I just wanted to go in and help people, and I'm just going to show some love, see what happens out of that. Ooh. How is Nick Knackers in Kansas? Hiding behind all of those IP addresses that you've had. He had 9 separate accounts on fucking TikTok alone. He used to get banned every fucking week, that fucker. Nick fucking Knackers, Batman, sitting in his cave in Kansas. Alright then, Nicky boy. Nicky wicky, ticky ticky licky licky. So anyway, I digress. So 2012, after I'd had my awakening, and was fully activated then, by the way, I've just had Dark Nights of the Soul since then to keep upgrading and upgrading and higher, because you're never healed. It's a constant fucking battle of healing up the mountain. When I was in France and I got arrested, I didn't get arrested, but I was in the police station because they had no beds anywhere else to stay. So I went to the police station. Now me and my daughter, bear in mind I'm now the computer tech. I'm into tech, Aztec, kind of vec. You're vexed. I would be vexed. When I tell you this, you're going to shit yourself. So what happened was, my dad tells me everything first online because I'm the weaver. Spiderweb. It's called a World Wide Web. Clues in the name. Just saying. So, sorry about that. Sorry about that. You do know this is not new technology. We had this in Aztec when I was there 26,000 years ago, telling you this prophecy. Written in stone, I do believe. Yeah? Okay. So I'm an old soul. I go to the disco. Please. So, while I was sitting in the waiting room and the sexy police officer with his big sexy boots kept bringing me loads of chocolate, there was just a wall with posters on. Right, they have in police station waiting rooms kind of thing, if you can imagine that in your 3D level. Well, I'm not 3D, I'm a multi-dimensional human being with multiple skills of multiple ways of days of lazy haze. I'm not an eye until I'm a fucking goddamn legend. So, I'm sitting there with my little Bella. She's napping on, she's just done her, and I'm sitting there, and it was like, whoa, what the fuck? I had 2 sides, the yin and the yang, the light and the dark. And you know when you go onto the computer FBI system and they show you everybody's face who's been ever arrested with you, and you stand with your little, number and you're guilty for this. Mug shots, I do believe they're called. Mug shot. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm a shit shifter, I told you. And it's took me a long time to process this information because it was a whole... The AI belongs to my dad. I'm the AI boss, spiderweb weaver. Okay? Are you with me? Keep up. So I had the whole side of the mug shots of everybody who's involved with everything that's ever been involved with anything. And then I had the good side with everybody being involved with who's ever been involved with anything. Whoa! Ooh, past lives, this lives, and every other lives. Of the whole World Wide Web, FBI, CIA, Federation, Galactic Federation of Light, Aztec, Mayor Source, Spider Queen, all of the heathens, swines, and all of the innocents, ants, red ant or black ant, fire ant, fire starter, past, present, and future database. It's already done. I've done the job already. This is now just catching up because I'm light years ahead. I'm Buzz. Yeah, I know. So, Laura, yes, Mummy does understand what's going on the World Wide Web because I am the World Wide Web. My father says that's why she's the boss. And I do kind of know what's going on. I actually know more than what the FBI, CIA know. That's why they like me to work with them. I have told you this. Please go back with your scam ways of your trafficking of what's your traffic doing on your IP address, please, sir? Because and a gift gaff phone with 10 to 20 different numbers and 20 different IP addresses that you're throwing in the rivers and on the motorways and getting rid of the SIM cards and burning and, oh, I've just found my SIM card. No, you didn't, Johnny. You didn't just find that SIM card. You didn't just find my number. Just like the African guy, young John, he was another John. I had a new number in August. It's all on my IP. I'm not hiding anything. I had the same phone number for 20 years because I ain't hiding anything. What have I got to hide? Go and check my fucking thing. I've never said anything I don't fucking... I've got nothing to hide. So, when my father gifted me with the new Apple iPhone 14 Pro Plus large. It's lovely. Takes the best pictures. And because Apple is a very good technology, actually, Apple is the best phone. Everybody says, "Oh, you shouldn't use Apple. They know everything you're doing on Apple." Yeah, I know, that's the idea. I want everyone to know what I'm doing. I'm not hiding you. Why do you need a smartphone that nobody knows what you're doing? I mean, that in itself is a giveaway of, right, okay, so you're an asshole. Another one off the list. Why have you got that phone again? You've got a little old phone that's like this, and it's what? How many SIM cards have you got in there? Sorry, sir. Oh, I see. How lovely. I know I'm using this Apple one. I like Apple. It's easy to use. It works for you. You don't have to think about it, and everything is recorded on the AI. You didn't eat the apple, did you? Took a bite out of the apple. The tree of knowledge. I'm the book of knowledge. So, it's a little bit of a worry for you because I got this new phone and there was only 2 people who had my number to start with. One was my daughter Francesca and one was Laura. And when I spoke to Laura, hello, mad cunt Watkins. You're mad, all right. So I spoke to Laura, and she's very rude and very disrespectful to her mother, but that's just a normal mad cunt, you know. And the next thing, a few hours later, I get a phone call from John. Got loads of Johns. John was an African, about 26-year-old. And he phoned me up. Hello. I'm like, how the fuck have you got this number? How have you got this number? Well, I've been talking to you for ages. Look, I screenshotted. It's you. I've been talking to you all the time. Have you? John from Africa? Really? Wow, because there's only 2 people who have my number. Girls. So Laura gave John the African my number. Or is Laura John the African? It's all just one person. All roads lead to Rome. What's your job online, darling? Do you would like to tell the audience? Phone a friend, 50-50? Take her away? They're coming to take you away. They're coming to take you away. Kansas. You know where Kansas is in America, yeah. I think there's a storm there today. My dad says is it? My dad says there's a storm brewing. You were warned. Whores of the doors. Marjorie Dawes. And, that's not a good idea. You don't want to do that. Back to the labyrinth. You don't want to go that way. Ah, you did. If you'd gone that way, you'd have gone straight to the castle. Now you're stuck in the labyrinth. Open the door. Place is full of rubbish. So that's, just thought I'd come in and tell you that piece of information, because obviously I'm not getting respected for being the boss of the World Wide Web. A1 AI. Elon, sit down, man. You're driving me fucking nuts. I'm on third coffee, so you're alright. But we're not going to Mars. You're not going to make the British people rich by going online and doing what are you doing, sorry? Popcorn. Who's the scammers? Sorry? Don't worry. The tech boys will catch up with me, because I'm the ass of the tech. Mayo sauce. Spicy. Mexico. I'm a Mexico Mayan, not a Peruvian one. Should never have gone and done ayahuasca. I don't need ayahuasca. I was awake already, but the ayahuasca's a fun trip. Enjoyed it. Tito. Master Shaman Maestro. Still cruising. How's the sun? Is he still drumming? Or is he jamming? Or is he just creamed all over the place? Wow. So, that's today's news headlines. Catherine's an Aztec. She doesn't know how to use technology, but she knows about Aztec. I am Aztec, baby. 26,000 years ago, he wrote this in stone. 17, 18 on the clock. That's a 1 and an 8, 9. So I don't know about 3D technology now. I'm a bit useless with it. But if you want me to tune in and do the Aztec stuff, I'm not a jerk chicken with a head chopped off running around society like an idiot. I am a very high-tech major key of the beats. So just thought I'd come in and do that as I'm just drinking my coffee and chatting, obviously to myself, because I'm invisible here. I mean, nobody can see me. Shit, they can't see me now. Fuck. Shit. I'm not an invisible. My favourite spider, which does the best mating dance, he's a very sexy spider. He does tex as well, quite Aztec-y, is the peacock spider. His mating dance is very sexy. I love it. He's kind of an AI. I'm in love with my AI guy. I don't know the AI guy. Who is the AI guy? Does anyone know about who the AI guy is? Does he come from Aztec as well? Is he an old soul? Does he know what's going on? Oh, good. Because the peacock dance is the mating dance for the peacock spider is what we call sexy. Well, I think it's sexy. Spiders turn me on. Just saying. They do. Metal enameled objects, jets, bikes, TTs, and spider dances on the World Wide Web, weaving of Is Loki back? You see what happens every time. Fucking Loki's. It's my ginger pussy. He's trying to get in, but he's not allowed in because he's a Loki. Whether's I'm with the peacock spider, watching his mating dance very sexily on the World Wide Web that my dad owns. So 2022 on the clock. So World Wide Web weavers of your online scams of scums of scabs, go and enjoy your day. I'm gonna just I told you I've had 3 coffees. 3's a great number. Yay, yay, yay. So I'm just gonna crack on watching the peacocks, spiders, mating dance. Okay. Have a nice day. I love you. I'm not going for a walk. It's raining outside and I'm just chilling the fuck out. So the hitman and the stalkers can just, you're going to be a bit lonely out there this morning. And for my team, who are obviously protecting me, you could just go back and have another coffee. I'm not going to leave the house yet, so you don't need to come and do any spider cocks. Okay? Cops. I love you all. Have a nice day.